According to reports, many onlookers searched on Google to find the reason behind the 42-year-old's attendance, with some wondering if she was related to the late star. The real reason behind the Good Morning Britain host's attendance was due to her involvement with the Motor Neurone Disease Association, a group which supports those who suffer with the disease, like Stephen. Stephen was diagnosed with motor neurone disease in 1963 at the age of 21. Charlotte Hawkins became a patron of the group following the death of her father to the devastating condition. In 2011, the TV presenter told This Morning how she watched her father slowly lose his ability to move. She said, "He was diagnosed in September 2011. He'd started to feel his balance had been affected. He described it as a feeling like he was walking through snow. He knew, himself, that something was wrong, and I think he sensed that it was something serious when he finally got that diagnosis. It shook all our worlds." Yesterday, Charlotte wore a black dress which featured a shooting stars, in tribute to the late scientist. Charlotte completed her look with a pair of knee-high boots, a black jacket and handbag. She wore her blonde hair in a middle parting and contoured her makeup. Charlotte attended the service today alongside a host of famous faces including Eddie Redmayne, Felicity Jones and Queen star Brian May. Eddie, who portrayed Stephen Hawking in The Theory of Everything, will give a reading during the funeral with Ecclesiastes 3:1-11 as the chosen text. The 36-year-old actor paid tribute to the late academic shortly after his death. He wrote, "We have lost a truly beautiful mind, an astonishing scientist and the funniest man I have ever had the pleasure to meet. My love and thoughts are with his extraordinary family." Felicity Jones, who portrayed Stephen's first wife Jane Hawking in the film, was also seen arriving to celebrate the life of the great scientist. Stars including Carol Vorderman paid tributes to Stephen on Twitter. The 59-year-old TV presenter wrote, "Sending deepest condolences to the Hawking family today for Stephen's funeral." American author Tim Fargo also posted a famous quote from the scientist in his memory.
He commented, "The greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance, it is the illusion of knowledge." Stephen Hawking.
Of Stephen Hawking and his greatest achievements. The top half of the page read, "Service of Thanksgiving for the life of Stephen William Hawking." His achievements that were set out included Fellow of Gonville and Chorus College 1965 and most recently his involvement in the Department of Applied Mathematics and Theoretical Physics, University of Cambridge. Following Stephen's motor neurone disease diagnosis, doctors expected him to live for only 2 more years, but he had a form of the disease which progressed more slowly than usual. Stephen's children Lucy, Robert and Tim released a statement to confirm their father's death earlier this month. His children Lucy, Robert and Tim said, "We are deeply saddened that our beloved father passed away today. He was a great scientist and an extraordinary man whose work and legacy will live on for many years. His courage and persistence with his brilliance and humor inspired people across the world." He once said, "It would not be much of a universe if it wasn't home to the people you love. We will miss him forever."